I going to stay on this time? Maybe. Oh, look at that. Here we go. Looks like it finally went through. All right. Maybe. All right, we're staying on. Hi, Colleen. How are you? I don't know. It wouldn't stay on there for a minute. Hello, Sandra. I'm going to see if anybody else, if we get a couple more people, and then I have a little project I'm doing, and I didn't get a whole lot of stuff done this week. Work's just killing me right now. Then I had trouble getting on. I don't know what the deal was. We lost our power yesterday. We had like a little mini storm and lost our power, and I wonder if my internet was just having a hard time connecting. I'll give it a couple more minutes, and then I'll show you guys what I'm doing. I'm got some projects in mind, and I got an alert that my Sew Sampler box for February is on its way, so that's exciting. I always love getting those boxes. All right, so today I am working on the Shooting Stars quilt pattern. And I started on my little cutting. So for me, I have to stay very organized or I get very lost. So I got my little alphabetties and my little board here. And that's what we're working on today. Colleen, you want to be my moderator? There you go. All right. Behaving is always optional on my channel. Always. All right. Too funny. Behaving. Yes, behaving is always optional. Girls just want to have fun. Okay, so let's see what this thing says. What else this thing says I have to cut. All right. So let me show you the fabric that came with this. And this is, what is the name of this fabric? It is, with glasses, I still struggle to see this stuff. Love Lily by April Rosenthal of Prairie Grass Patterns. So it's super cute. I'm getting a weird glare off of that. Sorry. I know, once somebody starts singing a song, it gets stuck in my head too. So it's super cute. And then I'll show you, I got some, I got about 3 yards of a, I don't know, off-white kind of background backing that I'm going to use. So that's cute. It's fun. It's spring. I'm in the mood for spring. It's cold here today for some reason. It has decided that winter's not quite letting go. And there's the last one. Okay, so, oops. This is what I'm using. I don't know how well you can see that. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Joyce. Welcome. So I wasn't sure how well that was going to actually look, but I laid them out and I kind of like it. So we're going to go with it. So. How is everybody doing out there? All right. Okay, so it says that we need a ton of blocks here. Let's see here. That's right, you are going live at noon. I will try to stay awake for part of it. I did work last night, so, but I'm off tonight, so I'll stay up as late as I want. I can sleep in. So, sleeping in for me is not waking up until after 7. And what are you going to do on your live? Yes, you may share channels. Always. Always. You can always share channels, Colleen. Always. Okay. Melissa, what are you doing on your live today? Oh, yeah. That's right. I do not have that template yet. I have lots of templates, but not that one. Let's see here. Let's see if I can count this morning. Let's see. I really want to do a pineapple block someday. For those that missed it, this is what I'm working on. It is the Shooting Stars pattern, quilt pattern that came in the Sew Sampler box in November, I think. November of 2021. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Yes, thumbs up. Would be greatly appreciated. Let's see. Seriously, see? I'm glad. You know, always check your measurements. Check, measure twice, cut once. Is that the rule? I almost totally didn't do this one right. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. So, question for everybody. Do you cut more than one layer of fabric? If you cut more than one layer, up to how many layers do you cut at once? What's your preference? Hi, Sean. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. I know you're at work. So me, I can do 4 layers of fabric, and that is many as I'll cut at once because then I feel like it starts to fold. 3 layers for Colleen. That makes sense. It depends on, Melissa says it depends on what she's cutting. Joyce said 4 layers. Good morning, Patty. Patty says she cut 7 layers with the Martelli templates and acrylic templates. With acrylic templates, no more than 2. And Sandra says she usually just does 2 layers. So if I'm cutting like a large piece, I do 4. But right now, I'm only doing 2 at a time. Oops. So has anybody done this pattern? Is anybody working on it? I just thought it was super cute. So what is everybody working on? I have been doing 4 at a time for the pineapple blocks, but that's what I need for each round. When I do 3-yard quilts, I cut up to 8. That's what Melissa said. She cuts up to 8. I think I'm scared to do more than 4 pieces. And if I'm subcutting, I don't do more than 2 just because I mess it up a lot. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I cut up everything for that So Creative pattern that I was going to do and got to the very end and realized, oops, I miscut something. And so now I'm waiting on additional fabric. It's very sad. Very sad. Yep. Got all the way to the end and realized I had cut wrong on one of the things and ran completely out of fabric. And they give you extra, so you know that I messed up pretty good. Sewing it back together, like if you, Melissa said she sews it back together. Like if you miscut, you sew it back and recut it? Is that what you're saying? I hadn't thought of that. I don't. Let's see. Where am I? If it's too big of a boo-boo, Melissa. Let's see. F. I'm on F. Three. I forgot what count I was on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. Make sure I'm not going to do that again. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. You know, I read somewhere, do you know why they say bless you? I read that they say bless you because when you sneezed, they thought your soul jumped out of your body. And so in order for evil spirits not to take it over, they would say bless you. I don't know how true that is. That's just something I read. I thought it was interesting. One of my employees always stops me and tells me fun facts of the day. Melissa says, I also sew my crumbs together to make fabric and use that to make other blocks. Now, I am saving up all my boo-boos from when I first started quilting, and I was thinking of making, I made this little pattern up, and I thought, I will take all those little boo-boos, sew them all together, make little strips out of them, and make them into little spindles of thread on this pattern. They're solid, but my intention was to take all my boo-boos and make them strips and put them in there so they're all different colors. So they look like variegated thread, I guess. I don't know. I just thought it was a way to reuse the stuff that I had put away like I wasn't going to use it, because there's some serious mistakes on some of those when I started stuff. Colleen said, my husband tells me that every time I bless him. I stopped saying it and replaced it with something else. I like that. That's cute. I'm thinking about getting one of those cutters that I see everybody with. My hand gets a little tired after a while. I got it in my little Amazon thing, but I haven't like pulled the trigger on it yet. My husband's job is having a big town hall meeting via Zoom today. Oh, Melissa, my husband drives a tanker truck, and he hauls fuel around, and he runs an Oklahoma division of a Texas company from his truck while he's driving around. But he's grown it. I worry about him though when it's bad weather. I told my husband today I had an event, and he said, what event? What event are you going to? And I said, no, my live is today. And he goes, and that's an event? I said, it's an event for me. So I don't know how much of this I'll actually get done. I might only get the cutting done. Now, next week, I'm on days, so I will be I will be at work training via Zoom, but I still have to go to work to do it, which is crazy. But anyways, so I'm thinking I might do an evening one. It could be drinks with Brandy in the evening. Adult beverages with Brandy in the evening. Wainwright's code for a medical testing company. Oh, well, that's cool. Colleen says, and I wish I knew how to hack Zoom. Melissa said, I keep seriously thinking about doing a live in the middle of the night. I'm awake at 2 a.m. anyways. I could probably sneak in on one of those from work. Brandy, cheers. I like that. So what exactly, somebody's going to have to explain this to me because I'm so new to this. What exactly are trolls? And I know that they jump on there and say stuff they shouldn't say or just gibberish. So, what happens if you leave them on there? They just mess up the chat? I need some education. Oh, okay. So they're just bad and get to be nasty to people. So okay, I got you. Your average, Moses says, have I looked at my analytics? My average is 56 to 64-year-old women, and they're all awake at 2 a.m. Yeah, I think my average said the same thing, but I didn't see when it said they were awake. I didn't know that was an option to see what time they're awake. Does it, like, maybe it said what time they're on, and I didn't even look. Yeah, I'm not in that average either. I just turned 49. It doesn't show that they are awake at 2 a.m. I just know that because I'm 55. Oh. So here's a good question. When is everybody's birthday? I'm in February. Is anybody else in February? I am making the Shooting Stars pattern. It came in my Sew Sampler box in November. And the fabric I'm using is Love Lily by April Rosenthal of Prairie Grass Patterns. And this is the pretty spring fabric. So now for my background fabric, I don't know where my salvage is. This is what I'm using for my background fabric. It's a 3-yard piece that I picked up from So yeah, on one of the D-stash. It's got like a little speckles. Joyce is in February. Colleen is in October. Sandra is in June. Melissa is in February. Thank you, Patty. Patty C. I think we have 2 Patties on here. Good morning. And today is my Friday and my Sunday, because I have to go back to work on Friday. I'm off tonight and back to work tomorrow. But then I'm off for a couple of days for that training, and then back on days. What a fun schedule. So right now we are doing the sub cutting, and it requires like 36 of everything. And then there's 2 that requires 108 pieces. This is why I said I may need a different type of cutter. I'm currently doing one of the sets of 36, and I keep losing track. 1, 2, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whoops, 10, 11, 12. Write that number down so that I don't forget where I was at. Have me some coffee. Well, no wonder I was having internet problems. See my computer in the background blinking? It did not want to let me on today. So I really didn't get anything accomplished this week. I didn't get to my other block for my Riley Blake Design Challenge. Yeah. But I did get to the gym a couple times and did a run. Melissa says, I need more coffee. My first cup had peptides in it. Now I need a clean cup. Okay. Why does it have peptides in it? I think mine just has cream in it. What does peptides do? Oh, collagen peptides. I see. I see. So you just do 1 cup of that and then the rest of your cups are regular coffee? I feel like I got fabric touching my face, like little pieces of something. Now I probably only, well, I drink a cup when I get up. And then I usually stop at a coffee shop on my way to work, and during the spring I get like cold brew coffee on my way in. I probably drink way too much caffeine. Way too much. I hear birds chirping outside. I am getting chickens. I'm about to be a chicken mama. We bought our chicken coop and it'll be here at the end of April. You hear birds? Melissa's here. You hear birds chirping inside. Do you have birds? Let's try that again. I think I got off centered here. I did. It's crooked. Or crooked. You've never had coffee, Sandra? So you don't know if you like it? Or you don't drink, or you don't do caffeine? Oh, you know, my husband doesn't drink coffee, but he loves the smell of it. But he doesn't like the taste of it. Although, I have to tell you a little story. When we first got together, he drank coffee with me every day. For the first year we were together, every day he drank coffee with me. And one day I said, "You want a cup of coffee?" And he was like, "I need to be honest with you. I don't really like coffee." And I'm like, "Excuse me? What do you mean you don't like coffee? You've been drinking coffee with me for a year." And he said, "It was a way of spending time with you before we both had to go to work." I wasn't sure if I should be, "Oh," or be like, "You lied to me." I ended up going with, "Oh, that was the sweetest thing." But yeah, for a minute there, I was like, hmm. Guess what I did? I lost track again. All right. Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's not correct because I'm cutting it in two. How do I get 17 when I'm cutting it in two? In sets of 2. That's much better. 18. That's the correct count. I need 18 more of those. Let's see here. Melissa, do you not like the smell of coffee now that you drink it? She said she loved the smell of coffee before she started drinking it. So you don't like it now? Sandra, I can't stand the smell of cigarettes now, but I used to smoke, and I haven't smoked in yes, I do. A stitch counter like I use for knitting. It fits on your finger and clicks as you go. Can you get that on Amazon? Or do you know where I can get one? Because I think you're right. I think I do need some kind of counter. Yeah, I mean, I never realized how bad cigarettes smelled until I quit smoking. And then I just kept thinking, is that how I smelled that whole time? Ugh. Congratulations, Joyce. It is really, really hard to quit smoking. She quit smoking a year ago. Congratulations. That's a big deal. Quitting smoking's hard. Two. I think I'm going to see what it entails to do one block, and so we can at least get one block done and see what it looks like. Let's see. Sandra said my hubby did both nasty habits. He passed away 4 years. I am so sorry. That's got to be hard. I'm so sorry. I do have a template. It says I need a 4.5 ruler, and I have one. Yay, thank you. I wonder if I can get one of those and my husband not call it fabric. Because I'm back on fabric restriction, of course. Okay, so okay, so let's do. Okay, so I need. Okay. Patient. Very patient. You know, my husband quit smoking. I quit smoking 7 years ago. He quit smoking. How long have we been together? He quit smoking 15 years ago. So, of course, as soon as he quit smoking, I quit smoking in the house, but I still smoked. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see if we can make at least one of these blocks before the end of our little live here. So we can at least see what it's going to look like. Let's make that H. Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, so for each little one of these, I cut it 1, 2, 3, 4 different ways. Okay. Okay. Kathy, I'm good. I worked last night, so I'm over here losing track of how many pieces I'm cutting. Okay, so we need okay. Oops. All right. We will get this straight eventually. What does it say? Everything's on the half, right? Everything's on the half. And I'm going to try and cut towards myself. No, 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 no. Let's flip this around and cut the other way. And we don't chop any important things off. Okay, so let's try this again. I'm going to check out some different streaming software so that maybe I can have a camera on what I'm doing and talking so that everybody can see what I'm doing. But I got to find the right kind of software, I guess, or the right kind of streaming. I don't really have a laptop, so I'm trying to find an app that works with my tablet that'll allow me to hook up a secondary camera that can be pointing at whatever I'm working on. Okay, so that's that one. So yeah, so maybe by the next time I have a live, I'll have some kind of setup so that we can see what I'm working on. Because I feel like I'm not looking enough at you guys. You know? Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. It says 2 of those. One. I'm actually doing it from my laptop, but I have 2 additional cameras that I use when I film my other stuff. So, or maybe what I need to do is just go live from my camera. Let's see, I got it. I have this one, which is usually what I film on my from. Figure that out later. But when I set up my live stream stuff, I did it from my tablet, and so then I just go live from the tablet. So I'm still working out all the kinks. But yeah, I would much prefer you guys be able to see what I'm doing versus staring at me staring at my stuff. So so two. Let's see, I need 6 of these, and then I can put the block together. Here we go again. 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, I do this at work too. When I'm doing stuff on the computer, I'll count, or I'll go paste this here, do this. I have no idea why I talk to myself. All right. So I think we got all the little pieces we need. And they are, where are my little letters? Okay. They are A, B, C, D. Okay. Let's see if we can put a block together. Let's see. All right. Take a J and a D and sew them together. That's right. That's right, Kathy. I talk to myself because I need good advice. All right. That's true. Staff meeting. Let's see if I can throw stuff around. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Hello, Polly. Welcome. Technical difficulties. What's going on? All right. I have no idea what I just did. I probably looked away. Good morning, Teresa. How is Miss Teresa Louise this morning? That did not work out well at all. And I have a staff meeting 24/7. You're so funny, Melissa. Let's see. Let's try that again. I have no idea what I just did, but I crinkled it all up. Let's see. Okay, that was much better. I have no idea. I'm glad that it's quiet though. And I don't have it up high. I only have it like mid. When I first started sewing, I thought I had to be super fast, and I realized that if I just go my own pace, I'm fine. Okay. Okay, now See. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yes. So that's what hers is at noon Eastern. That's why I try to end mine at 11. So we can all hop over to her channel. Yeah, I'm central. It's just now. It's going to be 11 o'clock here in a minute. What, 7 minutes? It's only 9 for you. Let's see. What is going on here? Let's see here. So yeah, I'm going to look at getting another camera angle for the next live. That way y'all can see what I'm doing and I don't feel so bad not looking. Oh, West Coast. Gotcha. Washington. That's right. I knew that. I did. I knew that. Yep, we're all going to hop off of here in a couple minutes and head over to her channel and watch her live. All right. All right. YouTube tells you the time. That's how you know. That's cute. Patty says she's channel surfing today. I think I say I'm hopping channels when I'm channel surfing. Like I'm hopping channels. So everybody's just chit-chatting about good morning to peoples. All right, guys, we're gonna end this in a couple minutes so that everybody can hop over to Melissa's channel. Oh, thank you, Kathy. That's my Riley Blake Design Block Challenge. So It's my first challenge ever, and so I'm learning a whole lot doing that. And I'm just using my scraps, so I don't know what it's going to look like when it's all done. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let everybody go so that Melissa has time to get ready for her live. I appreciate you all for coming in. And like I said, I'm going to see about changing things up so that you guys can see what I'm working on. You guys have a great day. And I'll post an announcement on if I'm going to be able to do a live next week. All right. You guys have a great one, and we'll see you soon.